Senior health is the issue today for Ask the Expert, and you can ask questions about sleeping problems. We have Mark Boyer here from the Dixie Regional Medical Center Sleep Disorder Clinic, and sleeping becomes a big problem for people as they age.
Quite often it does, yes. As we get older, our sleep patterns change quite a bit. When you're younger, a lot of times, you can go to sleep anywhere, you can sleep great, you wake up very few times during the night. As you get older, all of that kind of changes. By the time we get up to our 60s, 70s, and especially at 80s, it's restricting how much sleep we can get at one time. Quite often people who are in their 80s can't sleep more than about 4 or 5 hours.
But that affects your health.
It does. Causes lots of problems. A lot of those, they make up for it because they're retired and they can take naps during the day. But other times people get really frustrated because they'll wake up at 3 in the morning, can't go back to sleep because they went to bed at 8 at night.
And at the Sleep Lab here, you can find out what the problem is.
Yes. That's when, if you are having problems, the nice thing about having the lab is the studies we do, the clinicians they get to talk to quite often can figure out the real cause of why they're having troubles to sleep. Whereas, most of us just say, oh, well, I'm just getting older, I don't sleep good. Well, that's not always true. Sometimes it's an indication of other problems.
What are things people can try to get a better night's sleep?
A lot of times what it's very basic in that your routines will affect how good your sleep is. If you're the one that goes to bed late every night and then later on you say, oh, I want to go to sleep early, well, it's not going to work because you've trained yourself to go to sleep late. When we're working, that's a real problem because we have to get up early. As you get older, you have the option of sleeping in, and a lot of people end up with a shift in their sleeping routines so that they go to bed late, they're not getting up until 10 or 11 in the morning, and then they miss golf.
Right. So there are some things, though, that you can give them advice on how to help with those sleep patterns here at the Sleep Center, or you can call today. The experts will take your questions about senior health, and sleep is a big issue. So if you have any questions about, and we have tips to give you as well on how to help you get a healthier night's sleep, call the number on the screen, 1-435-251-3123. They'll be here till 6.